We are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeed. Ooh, tired this morning, man. Tired this morning. I'm gonna go to sleep after. I can't go to sleep after trail. Well, I'm gonna have to catch up on sleep later on tonight. But I am tired. How y'all feeling today, man? This morning. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. What's happening with it, man? Rod Neal, salute. Robert Singleton in the building. Brandon Adam Perry. The brother Cadillac Red in the building. King Jr., salute. Flexing homie. Calvin Johnson. Clouded, salute. Black Swan in the building. Malik Omar, salute to you, fam. MJ Total Health and Wellness Enrichment, salute. My brother Main Event Mark in the building. Estabula Apparel, salute to your family. Let me see here. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. King Strick. Frank from the land. Hamza S. Let's see here. JC. The brother D McGee in the building. Cano Loco Sports. What's happening with it, man? Make sure y'all go sub to the homie. Cano Loco Sports. B. Paulie in here. Main Event Mark. I said main event. Felix Nunez. Jeff Marshall. The lovely Sweet Tea in the building. Salute to your sister. Let's see, we got Dwayne Jones. King News 20. DS. Oak Cliff Sensei. What's happening with it? Jay Grant. Jeff the producer. Terrell Grace. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay Brown in the building. See here. Dane Watson. C. Will. Mr. Shelton in the building. Let's see. Anthony Moore. Sean Don Productions. Salute. Much love to the brother in the super chat. My brother Pierre Gale in the super chat showing love early. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Salute to you. The Brothers UK. Let's see here. Freddie Boss, Elijah. Kadrika Young up in here. Southpaw Boxing 77. 7 Mile Rook. What's happening with it, man? 7 Mile Rook say, we hear y'all better sign up to the Patreon ASAP. I'm trying to tell these dudes, man. I be trying to tell them they don't know what they missing. And dudes always tell me, man, I wish I would have had this game 2 years ago before I did X, Y, and Z. Hey, man, I mean, I've been advertising the Patreon, so, I mean, you got to go over there and take a chance and see what's over there. Dig through the crates, you know what I'm saying? It's like 700 videos full of game over there. Let me see here. 88 Sports Talk, what's happening with it? The Village Brother. Will Womack. A Wavy 09. The Don, what's happening with it? Salute, salute. Raider Time in the super chat showing love early. Appreciate the support, homie. Always coming through showing love. Appreciate your Raider Time. Salute to my brother D McGee in the Cash App showing love. Much love to the homie D McGee. Appreciate it. All right. What's up to the lovely Queen 71 up in here? I see you, sister. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. I'm in this hotel, man, using this whack Wi-Fi. So if I break up or something, just let me know in the chat. You know what I mean? Get on over there to the OnlyFans. For those of y'all that's into that sort of thing, You dig? We got new OnlyFans content dropped yesterday. So it's gonna be some more coming for y'all. You dig? This Saturday. You know what I mean? One of my girls and got pregnant on me. She got the big belly, but we still gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it do what it do. I'm sure it's a market for pregnant women. All right, so let's go and get down to it. Let's talk about this, man. Earls Spence did an interview yesterday. It was posted, I believe, by Fight Hype. You know what I'm saying? Fight Hype posted the interview in which they was asking Earls Spence basically about, training and stuff like that. But they asked him a specific question about fighting Jerron Boots Ennis. And I want to play, if I can find it here. I should have had it prepared. I apologize. Let me get here. Let me play what Earl said when they asked him about that.
We know that Boots Ennis.
I messed up. Hold on.
And he's going to be your mandatory for the IBF. Is that a fight that you would take and deal with? Because there is a lot of people who feel that this guy is uber talented.
He definitely is. He definitely is talented. And right now I'm not looking at him because I don't have nothing really to gain. Who just has the belt and Terence Crawford has the belt, so those are the big, huge fights for me. He's an amazing talent. He's a guy that's, hopefully gonna be on top soon. And he has that eye. He's just like me when, coming up. So he's super talented, super skilled, and I wish him the best in the future.
All right, so I'm not gonna play the whole thing. If y'all want to watch the whole interview, go over to Fight Hype and watch it. It's a lengthy interview, a phone interview with him. But I hope y'all could hear that. You know what I'm saying? But Earl Spence basically said when they asked him about fighting Jerron Boots Ennis, Ennis would be his mandatory, and he said he has nothing to gain in fighting Jerron Boots Ennis. His mind is set on becoming undisputed. And he didn't say it in that part of the interview, but he also said after he becomes undisputed, after he fights Terence Crawford, he plans on moving to 154 for a couple of fights and then retiring. All right, so Earl has his future all mapped out. What's up, Stormy B, man? Salute to the brother Stormy B, man. Make sure y'all go sub to him. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be on Stormy Channel. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, I'll be on Stormy Channel breaking down the SOS band. We're going to be over there rocking and rolling. You dig? SOS band, you dig? Yes, indeed. But anyway, Spence says that, he got his future mapped out. He's going to become undisputed, fight Ugas. He's going to fight Crawford. He's going to move up to 154 for a couple of fights and then retire. And he said he wishes Jerron Boots Ennis nothing but the best. You know what I mean? He said he can see the look in Boots' eyes. He said it reminds him of himself. And he think Boots, got a good future. All right. Now, Terence Crawford, I'm sure, feels the same way. We heard Terence Crawford on several different occasions say that he was going to move up to 154. He's been hitting that, moving up to 154. So, regardless of what happens, I think Crawford and Spence either retire or move up to 154 after their bout. You know what I mean? So where does that leave Jerron Boots Ennis? Well, like my brother Cornerman Radio say, you know what I mean? They got to make their own lane. All these new guys, they got to make their own legacy. You know what I'm saying? We know that it's gonna be people that say goofy stuff like, "Oh man, Spence and Crawford, they got out of the division when Boots came." They're gonna say stuff like that, but that just comes with the territory. They said the same thing about Floyd Mayweather, same thing about everybody. But life goes on. And, Boots came, he's coming at a time where there's going to be a transition of power. You see what I'm saying? He's coming at a time where it's going to be a transition of power. Earl, Spence, and Crawford moving up to a new weight class. They've conquered 147, and now it's Boots. It's his time. It's his to lose, really. A lot of people are big on Virgil Ortiz. I think he's a good fighter as well. He's just not as good as Boots, in my opinion. So, guys like Conor Ben, who is a hot welterweight from the UK that Eddie Hearn's hyping up real tough. You know what I'm saying? And who else out there? The guy Stan Jonas, who's the currently the mandatory for the WBA, all right? The Earl Spence and Ugas had to pay step aside to for them to fight. So, is it the IBF? He's the mandatory for one of them belts. I think it's the WBA. But a lot of people big on Stan Jonas. I mean, I watched a couple of his fights on YouTube, and I mean, he's good, but I'm not impressed the way people be talking. I think the kid can fight, obviously, but the way people be talking, they be gassing this dude like he just super, super cold. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Stan Jonas, man, Stan Jonas, blah, 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 And you got to be on the lookout for Stan Jonas. Boots better be careful with Stan Jonas. So I got to see this to believe it. You know what I'm saying? I got to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jerron Boots Ennis should. I know he's gonna call out the guys and stuff like that, but I really think he should focus on his future at 147 and conquering this division and clearing out the guys of his generation. You know what I mean? The only guys who would probably still be at 147 when Boots starts to reign is Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman will probably be him and Ugas will probably be the last of the old guard still at 147. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman ain't moving on 154. He's just not. Keith Thurman is not very big. Keith Thurman he always weigh in at 146, 145, 144 and a half, stuff like that. Keith Thurman can get down the weight. You know what I mean? So he's not, I don't see him moving up to 154. I don't see no benefit to it. So I think the big fights for Boots and them will be from the old guard, will be Keith Thurman and Ugas. Sean Porter's retired. So it'd be Thurman and Ugas. And then the new guys, Conor Ben, Virgil Ortiz, Stan Jonas, and Rashidi Ellis, you know what I'm saying? Rashidi Ellis is a good fighter. He put me in the mind of Berto, Andre Berto. Berto was a good fighter in his day. A lot of people be sleeping on Berto, hating on him because, in his latter years, he started getting dog walked. But Berto in his younger days was a good fighter, real good fighter. You know what I'm saying? And Rashidi Ellis kind of put me in that mind. What's up, Sister Lala D? I see you in the building, sister. The real Marlo TV, salute, fam. Ashanti L, what's happening with it? Boxing tool bag, salute. Robert Singleton, what's happening? King Bonnie, what it do? So who do y'all think, man, who do you think will be the next guy to take over the division? I personally think it's going to be Boots. Who do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. This new crop of guys, or maybe you think Keith Thurman is going to take over the division. Maybe you think it's going to be Ortiz, not Victor Ortiz, but Virgil Ortiz. Who we got? Okay, a lot of Boots. What's happening with Drew Titan? My brother Drew Titan in the building. Okay. Ancestral Race say Speedy Ellis. Okay. Brother DeAndre, he say Ugas. Okay. Okay. Josh Taylor. Forgot about Josh Taylor. Yeah, Josh Taylor finna move up. Forgot about him. Yeah, he in the mix too. Most definitely. Lala D say Bud. I think Bud gonna move up to 154 though. He might stay at 147. You know, I don't know. Andy Williams. I'm not familiar with him. Julio L says Andy Williams. Let me type him in on YouTube real quick just to just to see who if I've seen him before. I don't see no Andy Williams on here. Who you talking about, man? You talking about somebody in the amateurs or something, man? All right, y'all say Devin Haney. Yeah, Dev got a long way to go to get to 147 though. I'm talking about out of these new crop of guys at 147. Dev ain't even went to 140 yet. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Get Josh Taylor the hell out of here. Get him out of here." Said Gary Antoine Russell, but he had 140. Y'all projecting way, way in the future, man. Yeah, y'all looking way down the line. Yeah. Say Regis. You think Regis gonna move up? Yeah, well, regardless, man. What's up, J Mac? You said you don't think Boot stay at 147 long? He better stay while he young. He better try to conquer and become undisputed at 140. Once whoever wins between Earl and Crawford, I suspect they're gonna go up to 154. Now, we might even get two fights from Earl and Crawford, one at 147 and one at 154. We just don't know. Regardless of the fact, though, Boots is still a young man, and if he can make 147 safely, he should go ahead and get that knocked out. You know, and try to dominate the division, make your mark at 147. You know what I mean? Before moving up to 154. 154 has always been a competitive division, real jam-packed division, full of talent, and them guys beat each other. You know what I'm saying? And you just, I mean, that's just what it is. 154 been like that for years, historically. Queen 71 say Regis ain't moving up. What's up, Sister Ashley's Corner in the building? Make sure y'all go check out the Sister Ashley's Corner. Thrill Hill, what's happening? Thrill Hill, salute. Say after Boots beat Clayton, folks gonna say he still haven't beat no one. Well, look, at this point, you really can't say that. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right. At this point, you really can't say Boots is doing what he's supposed to do. All right. He out here fighting the guys that they put in front of him. He wants the big names, but the big names is busy doing other stuff, fighting each other. So he's gonna have to wait his turn. But after the Spence and Crawford situation is done, you know what I mean? It's Boots to take. You know what I mean? It's his mount because whenever those guys leave the division, those belts are going to be split up, right? So you're going to have the IBF, WBC, WBA, and WBO titles out there up for grabs. They all going to be vacant. And what's going to happen is the sanctioned bodies are going to order fights for guys to fight for those vacant titles. You know what I mean? Boots is definitely going to fight for a title. Reggie Ortiz is going to fight for a title. You know what I'm saying? But what's going to be interesting is, hold on, let me check something before I speak. Let me check something before I speak. Let me see here. I want to see something real quick. Because this is going to be very telling if it turns out to be what I think. Let me go down to the welterweight rankings. Okay. The WBC at number one, ranked number one is Virgil Ortiz Jr. And number two is Mikey Garcia, okay? The WBA is Stanionis and Virgil Ortiz, right? Stanionis is number one. Virgil Ortiz is ranked number two. The IBF is Abdul Karav, or whatever dude's name is. Abdul Karav, and then you got Sean Porter. Why Sean? Okay, well, let's ignore Sean Porter. They have, because Sean Porter's retired. So they got, at number one, the IBF has the Abdul Karav guy and Jerron Boots Ennis at number two then. The WBO has Virgil Ortiz Jr. and Mikey Garcia. Huh? This is weird. Where's Boots? Why is Boots behind Mikey? Why is Mikey Wait a minute. Hold up, dog. Am I tripping? Wait a minute. Okay, this is ridiculous. Why is Mikey Garcia? I didn't even realize this. Why is Mikey Garcia ranked so high in these sanctioned bodies? Didn't Mikey Garcia just get dog walked? Didn't Mikey Garcia literally just get dog walked by some dude named Martin or something from Spain? Listen, man, if you want to know the corruption in boxing, this is what I'm talking about. There is zero justification for Mikey Garcia to be ranked in these sanctioned bodies. Zero. After a loss like that, we done seen the boy Colbert. He was just a champion, lost, and they kicked him out the whole rankings. So why is Mikey Garcia still here? This is ridiculous, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. Yeah, they got Mikey Garcia ranked in one. Well, he ranked in two of the sanctioned bodies, the WBC and WBO. For what this is telling me is they're trying to make a play for Mikey Garcia versus Virgil Ortiz. They want that fight for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know who think that's appealing, but I don't get it. But anyway, I pulled this up because I thought Boots was ranked number two in the in the WBO. That's what I thought. This is weird, man. This is the right rankings? What is this? Man, this messed my whole thought process up. I thought Boots was ranked number two by the WBO. But for whatever reason, they got Sean Porter ranked number two by the WBO and the IBF when the man retired. He literally retired after the fight. So why is he still ranked? This is just sloppy, stupid shit. Whatever, man. I didn't messed up what I was going to say. Let me see here. Storm B Man say because he Mikey in the Sugar Ray Leonard voice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you said, it's gotta be old. That's what I'm saying. This gotta be like an old ranking or something. Let me try to go to the actual website. Let me go to the let me see. Let me go to the WBO website. Because something gotta be wrong with this. Let's see. 2022, month of April. Category welterweight. Let's see. All right, let's see. No results found. This is ridiculous, man. Let me see here. Month of let's do March. Last month. Welterweight. Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's old. That had to be old. Yeah, that makes sense now. This says Crawford is the champion, and it says Virgil Ortiz is ranked number 1, and Jerron Boots is ranked number 2. Okay, this is what I thought. Okay, so the other one I read first, ignore that. That's old or something. Okay. Now this is my thing. This is the point I was going to make. It's going to be interesting if all those belts become vacant, right? If all them titles become vacant, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. If all those titles become vacant and Virgil Ortiz has the option, because he getting set up, Virgil Ortiz being set up to fight for any one of the vacant titles. If the WBO orders Jerron Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz, and they also order Virgil Ortiz versus, Stan Jonas and another sanctioned body, or Virgil Ortiz versus this Joe Blow and another sanctioned body, will he choose to fight Boots? Will he choose to fight Boots, or will he take a different route? That's my question. Because I don't believe Virgil Ortiz and his team want to fight Boots. I think they're about to stall this fight out. That's what I think. I think they're about to spend a good long time stalling this fight out, wasted everybody's time, talking about building the fight, building the profiles of the fighters and all this mess. It's just going to be a 2-3 year process before they ever fight each other. And I personally think it's a stupid way of thinking. I understand building fights, but when you got guys that are young, in their 20s, it's best to get a fight in because you're young enough to recover from a loss. And then if it's a good fight, now you set yourself up for like a trilogy or something like that, even 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? If it's a good fight, competitive fight, now you have created your own lane, your own legacy. Now you two can be tied to each other. You got a dancing partner. Y'all go off, fight other people, and come back, meet up. That's always going to be a payday for y'all. But if you avoid each other, or one person avoids the other, right? And you wait until you're, 30 years old to fight. Y'all don't have that much. Yeah, you might get more money from the buildup of it, but we only getting one fight out of that situation. And I think it hurts a lot of these fighters' legacies too. Jay say he don't think nobody willingly trying to step up in there with Boots. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Virgil Ortiz's team set some mess about maybe a year ago, talking about when somebody asked him about fighting Boots. They said that they might, they want to wait, give it some time. You know what I mean? They want to give it some time for the fight to build up, and I think that's ridiculous. Like, build up for what? If you can fight Joe Blow, you know what I mean? You can fight any of these other dudes. You can fight Boots. I'm just tired of that same old lame excuse, man. It's ridiculous. All it is a form of ducking, man. He said 48 months, he said. What's up, Jay Good? He said Boots will be Haney 2.0. He said Boots will be Haney 2.0 at 147. He probably won't stick around long for the politics, which is what they are praying for. Yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. But if he becomes a star, if he becomes a pay-per-view attraction, they're gonna have to fight him. They ain't gonna be able to avoid him like that. You know what I mean? The only way they can avoid him is if, I think he's in the right spot with the PBC, with Showtime or whatever, I think he's with the right spot, because I think that I don't think I think he just signed a 3-fight deal with Showtime. So, if he do good with those, put on some good performances, I think he'd be all right. Boxing tour bag say that's 4 years. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, but that's why I never been big on Virgil Ortiz. As soon as I heard them say that, I just wasn't big on them. I'm like, okay, I see what the play is with these guys. You know what I mean? Get the likes all the way up, y'all. Let's get the likes up to 500. Can we get 500 likes in the building? Let me see here. Said Boots has a big market in Philly. Yeah, he do. He definitely do. What happened? David Hyde, what'd you say? Said how much? Who you talking to, David Hyde? He said who has the best chance to beat Boots? Out of this new crop of guys, excluding Earls Spence and Crawford. Best chance, I guess you could say out of the new crop of guys, man, I don't think none of them dudes beat him. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about this Cuban invasion. Y'all know it's going to be a Cuban invasion. They say that Cuba has lifted its ban on pro boxers. For a long time, Cuban fighters haven't been allowed to participate in professional boxing for like 60 years or something like that. So now the Cuban government has lifted that ban. So you're going to see a slew of Cuban fighters entering the pro ranks. You know what I'm saying? They're about to enter the pro ranks, and it's about to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a serious problem. Cuba, we know that these young fighters start off, boxing from birth, basically. They train like military soldiers on boxing, so they're very disciplined. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It hung up. He hung up on me. Salute to my brother, Cano Loco Sports in the super chat, showing love and much appreciation, family. Salute to you, Cano. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Cano Loco, doing this thing over there. Appreciate you, bro. So now the Cuban fighters, it's going to be a problem for guys that's been half-stepping. You know what I mean? When these young Cuban amateurs and stuff become professionals, it's going to be a lot of people. Cuban heavyweights, I think this is probably going to be the best chance for you to see a Cuban heavyweight champion of the world. It's probably going to eventually happen within the next, 5 or 6 years. I say so. We're going to pick up one of them belts. Because Tyson Fury talking about retiring. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't know if Tyson Fury is serious or not. You know what I mean? But he do what he do. Tyson Fury, he claiming that after he beats Dillian White, he gonna retire. You know what I mean? That don't mean he won't come back eventually, but he's saying he gonna retire. I don't think Fury has any interest in fighting Usyk. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really want to give Joshua a payday. I don't think so. I don't think he want to work with Eddie Hearn and all that stuff. But we'll see. You never know with Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? You never know with this dude. Miami Snoopy said he said this every year. Facts. Bill Davis says, I'm sorry, fam, but the Cubans got the goods. What you mean? You sorry? What you mean by that? I didn't say they didn't. That's what I'm talking about. This whole segment been about The Cuban invasion, they finna come over here and start kicking ass. Why you say, hey, I'm sorry, you acting like I was against that or something. So yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to this Cuban invasion. You know what I mean? It's gonna make for more fights for us, more boxing talent. It's gonna force other people to step their game up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely with it. I still believe America has the best boxing program, the best talent. I believe so. You know what I'm saying? I think the Cubans is a little more disciplined. Yeah. What's up, Asim Khan? I'm sleepy as ever, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. My energy a little low today. I ain't get much sleep. Brooke fan in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, "What's the best pizza in Milwaukee, General?" Well. Every time I'm talking boxing, somebody bring up the yum yum. So let's go ahead and have a segment about the yum yum. Best pizza in Milwaukee. Depends on what kind of pizza you like, but I'll name a few of them. Rocky Rococo's. That's a Wisconsin chain. That's a Wisconsin chain of pizza places. Rocky Rococo's. Very, very good, man. Very, very good pizza. This is square slices, kind of doughy bread, but fresh, giant, pieces of pepperoni or sausage. Like if you're a fan of sausage pizza, you want to mess with Rocky Rococo's heavy. That's what you want to do. You know what I mean? I can't eat it because like I don't really eat pork like that no more. Every once in a while I have some, but I don't eat pork like that because when I eat the sausage, it be tasting so greasy, man. It kind of twists my stomach a little bit. But everybody else love it. If you eat pork, you gonna love it. Rocky Rococo's for sure. It's a place called what's the name of that place? Man, let me get the exact name of this place because I go there all the time, but I don't want to say the wrong name for you. Let me see here. I know it starts with a Z. Zafario's, that's the name. Zafario's Pizza. It's real good. They serve thin slices. It's thin crusted pizza. You'll like it. You know what I mean? Real good. They come in square pieces. You'll like it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having a brain fart, man, right now because I'm tired, so I can't really, off the top of my head, give you all the best ones, man. Pizza Shuttle on the east side. Pizza Shuttle is a good spot. It's a lot of teeny boppers up in there, though. A lot of teens, college kids and stuff. That's college town over there. So they got some excellent pizza. You know what I mean? You got to be real hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because the pizza going to be big. They serve, like, bro, they got pizza up in there. No bullshit. They got pizza up in there that's bigger than the whole fucking table you sitting at. You know what I mean? They use that for, like, pizza challenges and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they got some good-ass pizza, though. You say Ballesteros. Yeah, Ballesteros is good. They got some good pizza, too. Most definitely. Yeah, so it just depends on what you like. If you like New York style pizza, Chicago style pizza, Detroit style pizza, Milwaukee got all of that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Soul Glow in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. He said 78. You got me eating uncured turkey bacon. I told you it's good, ain't it? Uncured. See, that's the mistake when people be like, "Man, turkey bacon nasty." Get the uncured turkey bacon, man. It tastes like kind of like it tastes kind of like Canadian bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like a hamish type of bacon. It's good. Yeah. Uncured turkey bacon, do it. Yeah, man. Let me see. Tay say New York all day with pizza. Yeah, New York got a nice variety of pizza. You know what I'm saying? New York, that Italian immigrant population that came over to New York and Chicago, you know what I'm saying, really put it down with the pizza, you know what I mean? So New York slices is, you know, the big triangle slices and stuff you can fold. Yeah, that's a good slice, you know. A nice slice of pizza you can fold is the shit, you know what I mean? No doubt about it. But sometimes you in the mood for other shit. Chicago deep dishes is good, but you gotta be in the mood for it, you know what I mean? It's a different vibe than the New York style, you know what I'm saying? You know. Let me see here. Stormy B man say I'm gonna eat till I die. Gotta die from something. May as well be with a smile. I hear you, brother. I definitely hear you. Yep. Come on, man. Get out of here, Mr. Sheldon. Mr. Sheldon talking about Mississippi pizza with chitlins and greens and ham hocks. Man, get out of here. And if I ever see a pizza that got chitlins on it, I'm gonna pick up a slice and slap the person with it. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Kevin Hill, what's happening with it? Appreciate you, man. But look, y'all, I apologize, man. I'm gonna end my show early today. I'm not up. I'm just not up for the show today, man. I tried to do it anyway, man, but my energy is real low. I'm gonna try to catch me like a quick little power nap or something before trail. Set my alarm real quick, man. But I'm gonna give it y'all in a minute, man. Tomorrow, 7 Sports TV. Salute. What's up, my brother Blue Blood Sports TV in the building? He said I just had the Chicago pizza, New York all day. Yeah, for sure, Blue. I saw your video. I knew you were gonna you, but Blue, you was already gonna say New York. You was gonna say New York anyway, Blue. So you went into it biased, like you was already gonna say New York. But it's a fair assessment though. You know what I mean? You from New York, so you grew up eating New York pizza. So when you eat Chicago pizza, it's a different taste, a different vibe. So you know, it ain't gonna. I mean, I knew you was gonna pick New York pizza over that anyway. But yeah, one day I'll do a video review comparing the two. Matter of fact, when I come to New York, when I come back to New York, I'm gonna get up with Blue. I gotta go do some shopping. I gotta go to the Diamond District, do some jewelry shopping. But while I'm out there, I'm gonna get up with Blue and do me a little review on some pizza. You know what I mean? You dig? But anyway, I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute, man. I'm gonna give me a little quick nap. 7 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, and anybody came through showing love today. I'm up out of here. Deuces.